Welcome to Chalaki News, darlings, where we talk about everything pop culture related, entertainment, politics, just whatever's going on in the world, whatever that I feel is important that I want to talk about. Okay? All right. There's a lot to talk about, so let's just get straight into it. Now, just like every week, unless I tell you otherwise, everything that I talk about in Chalaki News will be in the bottom bar below. In the comments section or whatever. Y'all just click the more info or the comments, and all the links will be there so that you can all watch these at your own leisure. Okay? And if you hear dings from time to time, that's just my phone. He's very booked and he's very busy, darling. Alright. So, first things up. R&B singer Keri Hilson says she's giving up black men. She only dates white men now. Well, it says that Black Twitter is shook. Keri Hilson is nationally trending, and it all started when she posted this tweet. I glanced through DM requests on IG for the first time in months, and my biggest takeaway is this: since when did white men start digging the kid? White men love, a lot of white men love black women. It's the whole fantasy fetish moment. Not everybody. Let's be specific. I'm just saying. It says that now, as you know, technically, there's nothing wrong with what she wrote in the tweet. She wrote it. She can say whatever she wants, but she also has to expect social media to just let a tweet like that go by. Oh, it says Keri Hilson Instagram page. She said, people sabotage good things because either they're secretly know or suspiciously fear they're not capable of rising to the standards that good things require. Blah, 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 blah. But where did the comment come from? What's the deal with Hilson? The R&B singer has always been unlucky when it comes to her love life, despite being hooked up with several men in and out the industry. She's never got any of them to put a ring on it. It is very interesting when you see very beautiful women like Keri Hilson, who, beautiful, successful women, when they can't really get a husband, and they want that. It makes me wonder, like, are they crazy? Like, what is the tea with that? But as far as her and her tweet and stuff, I'm not bothered by it. I'm not offended. I don't really care. I mean, do your thing, Marlo Hampton. Keri Hilson. Do what you got to do. Have fun. Live life. At this point in my life, I'm very... I'm open to a lot more. As you get older, you just naturally, for the most part, you just naturally become open to a lot more things. Because when you close yourself off to one thing, a lot of times that one thing end up not working out for you. So it's good to expand your dating pool and see what's out there. You never know who you might fall in love with. I do believe that love is love. However, if it's for the right reasons, okay? Like I said earlier, and with the old fetish shit and all that mess, and you get with me for whatever kind of reason, whatever kind of benefit. I'm not with that. So make sure you just check up on some stuff, check up on it like Beyonce, and then do your thing. What else is going on? I believe that I thought Keri Hilson was supposed to put out an album, y'all. So I don't know. Keri, I'm telling you, when you talk about one of Destiny's children, bad things happen. We see what happened to Keisha Cole. Keri Hilson, Keisha Cole came for Michelle. Keri Hilson came for Beyonce. It's a mess. You don't talk about Destiny's children. Speaking of Destiny's children, Kelly Rowland have been leaving all kind of subliminals on Instagram, alluding to the fact that they might be working on a new Destiny's Child album, or they might be coming back together for a certain purpose. But they're very secretive. They're very sneak, hush, hush. Y'all notice the dings, darling. And yeah. So I don't know. Nothing is really confirmed. This is kind of get on my nerves, actually. So hold on. So nothing is really confirmed, and they're not gonna confirm nothing, to be honest with y'all, until whenever. So yeah, we shall see. I would definitely look forward to another Destiny's Child album. I love Destiny's Child. I love those girls separately, but together it's pure magic. All right. So what else is going on? Let's see. Like I said, that along with the other links, unless I tell you otherwise, will be in the bottom bar below, y'all. Okay. So what else is going on? Some tea about Janelle Monáe. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Says that Janelle Monáe, according to usmagazine.com, Janelle Monáe comes out as pansexual. I'm a free ass mother bleeper. I mean, who's shocked by it? Okay. I'm just going to continue reading. It says, feeling free, Janelle Monáe came out as pansexual in a Rolling Stone cover story interview published on Thursday, April 26th. It says, the tightrope singer's sexuality has been a topic of conversation for a while. Not for me. I knew she was. But this is the first time she confirmed that she identifies as pansexual. Being a queer black woman in America, someone who has been in relationships with both men and women, I consider myself to be a free bleep, 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 she told the magazine. Monáe, 32, initially identified as bisexual, but she felt pansexuality defined her better after she read about it. It was like, oh, there are things that I identify with too, she said. I'm open to learning more about who I am. The Hidden Figures actress admit she hid messages about her sexuality in songs such as Queen and Mushroom and Roses. She explained, if you listen to my albums, it's there. Although Monáe is opening up about her sexuality, don't expect her to comment on her dating life, Rolling Stone notes. It's rumored that the singer is with Tessa Thompson, but both women have previously dodged questions about their relationship status. Tessa is in the Make Me Feel video, which I love that song, and Pink. And Janelle Monáe has a new album out, or it's coming up, or whatever. You know, Janelle Monáe, she's a beautiful girl, very talented. I don't care what she is. She's talented, she's beautiful, she's a cover girl, she's chocolatey, and she's everything. Very talented actress and singer. So yeah, I mean, but you know, I'm not shocked. I mean, fam no fam. But with that said, Janelle Monáe coming out is not going to affect her music any kind of way. Still to this day, there is a double standard, and there is a difference from a man coming out as gay versus a woman coming out as gay. You know, and then you add the whole black on top of it, that adds a whole nother layer of drama and mess. But it's the truth. How many black male artists that have came out as gay or pansexual or trisexual or zisexual or tosexual or whatever have been successful? Besides some Frank Ocean, child. When do we hear from Frank Ocean? I think he's songwriting and stuff. He put out an album, what was it, last year or so? But like, besides that, how many do you actually see that's successful, that's still doing their thing where it don't matter? You know, we see straight men can hang with, you know, lesbians and be cool with them all day. As soon as the gay dude come around, they get uncomfortable. You know, they don't want to work with them, and they don't want to be in the studio alone with them. You know, all that kind of stuff. But then when ain't nobody around on the weekend, sneak, they trying to call you and ask you what you doing, trying to be your little secret, like Escape. Don't be asking me what I'm doing, nigga. You can't take me out to eat in public. You can't be seen with me in the daylight. You can't be seen with me at night, at nightfall. Okay? Next subject. It's kind of serious. It says, in Flint, Michigan, there's so much lead in children's blood that a state of emergency is declared. Darling, what it says. I'm gonna play this video. Hopefully it plays, y'all. So I won't have to read all this. The problems with Flint, Michigan water supply.
Would you drink that? People have dumped in this river forever. It's like we're in a cesspool.
Resident says the water looked cloudy, but the problem was more than superficial.
My eyes are burning. I can hardly breathe. My skin's all rashed up, you know, and I'm furious about it. If you want me to be happy, give me some fresh water.
A September study confirmed that. Okay, they got words across the screen, child, and I'm trying to read them, but they're going too fast. They got lead in the water in Flint. This don't make no sense. This is the United States. Going through all this, child. This is absolutely crazy. I'm going to read a little bit of this. It says worried parents in Flint, Michigan arrived at their pediatrician's offices in droves, holding a toddler by the hand or an infant in their arms. They all have the same question: are their children being poisoned? To find out, all it takes is a prick of a finger, a small letting of blood. If tests come back positive, the potentially severe consequences are far more difficult to discern. That's how lead works. It leaves its mark quietly with a virtually invisible trail, but years later, when a child shows signs of learning disability or behavioral issues, lead's prior presence in the bloodstream suddenly becomes inescapable. According to the World Health Organization, lead affects children's brains development, resulting in reduced intelligence quotient, behavioral changes such as shortening of attention span and increased antisocial behavior, and reduced educational attainment. Lead exposure also causes hypertension, renal impairment, immune toxicity, insomnia to the reproductive organs. The neurological and behavioral effects of lead are believed to be irreversible. Oh shit, I hope I ain't got lead. I always, I was real average in school, child. I'm very antisocial at work, and I don't know, child. But yeah, y'all can read this article for yourself. But it's a mess. Do better, Mr. President. But who am I talking to? Why am I even asking Mr. President to do any damn thing? I just can't. Let's see. Should we talk about that now? I guess. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Dear Mr. President, Donald Trump. He ain't my president. He y'all president. I ain't vote for his ass. So I'd never claim him. Donald Trump is back in the news. He's always in the news. I try my best to refrain from talking about Donald Trump on my channel. But anyway, Donald Trump is associated with this. This is more so about Kanye West. Kanye West is showing out. But Kanye West has been showing out for a long time. Unfortunately, and it's really sad, I genuinely feel like Kanye West started acting out when his mother died. And it's just so interesting on the show, because I remember watching a documentary or interview of him back in the day, and he mentioned, how he loved his cousins, and he had uncles and stuff, and aunts, and on Keeping Up the Kardashians, which is the only show that we actually see Kanye on sometimes. We never even see, like, him go back to Chicago. We never even see any of Kanye family members. Ever. All we see is all them girls. Them Kardashians. It's very weird. It's very, I don't know. But Kanye West, he put out some tweets recently. He posted a photo of him standing with these two white men, you know, make America great again. He had the hat on and, you know, just doing his whole tap dancing routine. This kind of behavior is not new for Kanye, so I'm not really surprised by anything that's going on right now. He's just acting a fool. He released some tweets from John Legend. John Legend was just like, look, I love creativity and freeing your mind, like in Vogue. I love that. But you can't be blind to the fact that, you know, this man and what he stands for, his views, his values, does not positively affect people of color, aka black people. Or any person of color for that matter. And Trump don't care about poor white people either. So, you know, he was just like, I love you, John. I'm free to say whatever I want to say and how I want to say it. And you just got the deal. Chance the Rapper was retweeting certain things that Kanye was saying. You know, but Chance the Rapper, because Donald Trump, he said that he wants to thank Kanye for bringing this whole thing that he's trying to help black people to the forefront. So he want to thank Kanye for being on his team. And he also want to thank somebody else, and then Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper said, hold up. I did not publicly speak on this whole matter because Kanye West is actually my friend and I love him. However, I am not, I don't ever want you to think that I'm on your side, Mr. Toupee Man, talking about Donald Trump. You know, he was just like, he was just trying to support his brother without actually saying anything, but he completely disagrees with Kanye West's antics. Some people feel like Kanye West is just, you know, doing this for attention and, you know, to promote his next album. We all know these artists and entertainers, they do anything for ratings, likes, comments, views, and it, shit, just like some people on YouTube. No names are given, darling. But anyway, and, you know, just so, you know, they can sell their product, get their product seen and heard and talked about and whatever. Always, it seems like these days there always has to be some kind of controversy attached to something to make it bigger, more known, more sold, whatever. So a lot of people are saying Kanye West is just doing this just to get attention and just to sell albums, and then on his album it's going to be all Black Power this, Black Power that. For me, I disagree with that. Because Kanye West has been this way for years now. So, you know, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't feel any kind of way when it comes to Kanye West because I've been stopped following Kanye West. You know, music wise and stuff. I still think he makes good music. His last album was pretty good. I didn't listen to it all the way through. But yeah, Kanye West is Kanye West, and that's really all I have to say about that. I don't know. John Legend, you know, he's trying to talk his homeboy not to fall off that ledge, but Kanye gonna do what he want to do, child, because he's grown. Okay. Child. Bill Cosby. They done got Bill. They done got Bill. That man didn't do that shit. He didn't do that. He did. No, he didn't do that. I know Bill. He didn't do that. They got Bill Cosby to say he guilty. Bill Cosby is about 102 years old. Since he is 102, I personally feel like Bill Cosby, what is the point in throwing that man in jail? He can barely see, he can barely walk, he can barely talk. What's the point in throwing that man? If they throw Bill Cosby in jail, he needs to be by himself. He needs to be isolated from everybody else. And I know people like, oh, that's special treatment and whoop. Artists get special treatment all the time in jail. Martha Stewart, she won with Keisha them and Maria them, cutting up people. She, you know, was Lil' Kim with the inmates? Was Remy with them? I don't know. But I don't think that him being his age and you know, who Bill Cosby gonna fight off, y'all? For real. it's just unfortunate, and it's just sad. These men are just a hot ass mess. It's crazy. Some of them. It's just sad. How these men are manipulative and stuff, and it just makes me think of a situation at work where this girl, she has a boyfriend, and you know, when her boyfriend is not at work, when she comes to work and he's not at work, it'd be all kind of boys to be all up in her face trying to hit on her, and they know she got a man, and she's just like, no, you know, dodging them like the plague. But they just won't take no for an answer. I don't understand men who just won't take no for an answer. It's just that's why this whole, you know, Me Too thing and raping and sexual harassment and all that becomes a thing. Get up off my back, sir. Okay? I can't stand it. That's when that toughness come out of me, because I'm just like, leave her alone. Seriously, you can tell when somebody don't want to be bothered with you. They don't want to be bothered with you. Like, let it go, chill. So I don't know. But yeah, it's just sad, and it's just a mess. And speaking of get up off me, moving on to another story. Y'all tell me what should be. Should Bill Cosby go to jail? Maybe they should just cut his dick off. Maybe that's what they should do. That'll hurt a man quicker than anything. Just cut his no. They should split it and turn it into a vagina. That's what they should do. He's sick old man, but I just don't want his old ass to go to jail. Okay. But speaking of what I was getting ready to say, Khalees has recently issued a statement. She went on Hollywood Unlocked. Shouts out to Jason Lee and Giovanni, woo, and Melissa Ford. But she recently went on Hollywood Unlocked, and she talked about the fact that Nas was abusive to her, and she says that, you know, she took the blame for some of it, you know, because of her being a hothead and who she is, because you know Khalees is a hothead. She's black, she's Chinese, she Puerto Rican, everything crazy. So yeah. But you know, that still doesn't give him the right to put his hands on her. But anyway, she says that Nas used to abuse her and all kinds of stuff. He's still the same person. All these genius men, all these talented, incredible men are just crazy as cat shit, some of them. And it's just sad. It's just sad. But what else is going on? Speaking of Little Bill, child, they call it Bill Cosby. Y'all remember Little Bill on Nickelodeon? I think they call it Tamar Braxton Little Bill and E.J. Johnson because she cut her hair and all this stuff. I think Tamar looks the best that she's ever looked. Bald. I think she looks great. But you know, people are petty. But anyway, Tamar Braxton, she went on the Steve Harvey show, and Steve Harvey brought up K. Michelle, and you know, they started talking about you know, bad plastic surgery, whatever. Tamar used that opportunity to throw a dig at her. Now she says that she did not throw a dig at K. Michelle, but Tamar, knowing your history with K. Michelle, it was three other women on the panel. I think it was Tammy Roman, another woman, and Tamar. Since Steve Harvey brought up K. Michelle's name, Tamar, and knowing y'all history, you should have just kept your mouth closed on this segment, on this part, and should have let the other ladies who don't have a past with K. Michelle answer this, because of course K. Michelle was going to take this, you know, as a dig, as shade. But one thing that's just very annoying about Tamar is how she kind of throws a rock and hides her hand. She act like she ain't did nothing, but it's just like, no. Even if you did not mean any harm by what you said, Tamar, you should have just shut up during this one part about K. Michelle, because y'all know y'all ain't had the best history. Anyway, so K. Michelle basically said you can't get discount plastic surgery and all this kind of stuff, you know, throwing shade. And K. Michelle released a statement, you know, she was calling her Muppet again, and you know, saying you old and tired and through and all this kind of stuff. And so now Tamar Braxton and K. Michelle's back beefing. They just need to do a song together and call it a day. Really. And I genuinely want both of them to win. But this is a part of why both of them continue to go through things. They can't stand each other, and one think they better than the other one, but really they in the same boat, both of them. Everything they always try to accomplish or do always falls through. Just think about that. Watch how you treat people. Ladies. Beautiful, talented ladies. Beautiful. Beautiful. But just as shady as a drag race. Okay, what else is going on, child? Meek Mill, he's out of jail. The Justice of Pennsylvania Supreme Court, they ruled against his judge, this black lady judge, who I'm assuming that she had something against Meek Mill as to why she just wouldn't let him out or whatever. She's just being real hateful, nasty. I guess Meek should have slung that old Mandingo on, and maybe she would have acted right. But I don't know. Meek is out of jail. He says he's going to claim that, he realized that he's blessed, being a upper Negro, as some would say, being of the upper echelon, not being treated as everybody else, but having the money and the resources and stuff to make things happen. And he says he realized that he has privilege in that way, and that he's gonna do his best to help the community more, and just be thankful and just do right by the people. So we'll see. We'll see. Everybody say that when they get out. But free Meek, he's out. What else is going on? Countess Vaughn, Kim Parker. Countess Vaughn cut her hair. She released a photo on Instagram of her bald head. Y'all know she had the history of the bad lace fronts and what it did to her scalp and all that. And so now she's bald. But she had on these green contacts and with this eyeliner that just drew all the way out to the door. And I was just more concerned about that. I was just like, what did she got on her face, y'all? It was crazy. Hold on, y'all. Let me try to find the picture, darlings. Let's see. Okay, this is the picture that she released. Let's find my mouse. Okay, this is the picture. Everybody doing that cleanse. That was the picture right there. See that eyeliner going all the way past the photo and past the page. I don't know why people do that eyeliner like that. If it's not for a purpose, or if you're not like doing a show or a purpose photo shoot, whatever. Like whatever. Maybe it's just her look, but she's still wearing them contacts. Kim Parker. Anyway, I think it's a good thing that she cut her hair. Wigs definitely fit better when you don't have any hair. And it's just easy. At the end of the night, you ain't got to worry about detangling all this mess like I got to. And, you can just, cut it, plop that thing on, plop on, plop on, and call it a day. It's easy. It's quick and easy. But, they was making fun of Kim. I like Kim, so I'm not going to say nothing bad about Kim. I think she's cool. I miss Hollywood Divas, by the way. Okay. What else is going on, child? They say that Cardi B and Offset is already married. They're just waiting until she drop the baby off, lose the baby fat, and have a wedding and stuff. And I say great for Cardi. If you want to stay with that man knowing he done cheated on you 2,500 times, then great for you. Did I say everything I say in this video is alleged? Unless it's not alleged, unless it's facts, darling. But yeah, Charlie, y'all ain't gonna get me in trouble. I told y'all I ain't got no money. I ain't get nothing back on my taxes. So, yeah. I don't know. I guess it's just something that you accept these days. Just being in a relationship with your man or your woman and everybody else they with. So, hey, you know, but what gets me is that why can't I do that too? You going out messing around with who you want to mess around with. Why can't I do that too? You getting your feelings when I do it, but you've been messing around with whoever. They might as well all just come into bed. But if we're going to have an open relationship, why can't I do the same? You see what I'm saying? Y'all don't be single forever. Cause it's certain shit I just cannot deal with. How you going to play with my heart like that and tell me I'm just supposed to suck it up and deal with it and just collect the checks and just be happy that I'm with you and you with me and we together for business purposes and because we make more money together and I'm just supposed to be happy that you sitting back and throwing me money every once in a while. I'm going to stack my paper up. Then I'm out the door. I ain't going to tell you when I'm leaving. Be all dramatic. Put some lipstick on the mirror and write a message. And it's sad. It's sad. But, you know, shouts out to Cardi. The baby will be here soon. You know, hopefully it's a healthy baby and everything goes well with the pregnancy and all that. But good luck on the relationship, Cardi, child. Because I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. Peter Thomas is in the news a little bit. Peter Thomas has I don't know how many kids. Peter Thomas, Cynthia Bailey's ex-husband, Real Housewives of Atlanta. His ex-baby mama, one of his baby mamas, is, I'm assuming, is biracial girl, whatever. She looks like she's biracial or white. Anyway, she was on Instagram and they have a son together, her and Peter. And they started talking and she was just saying, you know, I raised you all by myself. You my little brown baby. And he was saying I'm black. He was like, my daddy is as black as the road or the streets or something. And she giggled and she was just like, no, you my brown baby. You my brown. Don't say that, you my brown baby. A lot of people was, you know, irritated by the whole comments and saying she was racist and whoop to whoop. I don't know that lady to say that she's racist. But I do think that she is a victim of the whole colorism thing. Absolutely. For you to say that your black child is brown, I mean, in terms of our skin color, yes, we are brown. We light brown, medium brown, dark brown, and some of us have black skin, you know, actual black skin, you know, like Peter, like Tyrese, etc. Like Meek Mill, whatever. Well, he's probably not. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Who? Lupita, whatever. Beautiful. But all different shades would come in. But when I say that she's a victim of the whole colorism thing, you know, for her to, you know, say that kind of stuff as if, oh, don't claim your daddy. Don't say that, you know, you are black like your daddy when you brown because you got me in you. I'm more brown, you know, than black. So, you know, I don't want to be associated with your daddy and you know, him being dark and whoop to whoop. I see what they were trying to say. So yeah, I mean, it's just, what are you gonna do? It's society. Peter left the old nasty comment. He made an Instagram video. Apparently, he was just basically approving everything his son said, and you know, that's fine. But apparently, a part of me is just like the woman's just bitter because she said that she raised the child. I think it's like 13 or 14. She raised him all by herself. So Peter, he must have just out there hole hopping allegedly and just doing what he had to do to keep his different women happy. So maybe she's just bitter about that she actually did have to raise that child all by himself, all by herself. And if that's the case, then right on, sister, this your brown baby, I guess. Peter, your ass should have been there. Wait, what is? Y'all gonna be single forever? I'm trying to. I just can't. My nerves too bad. Be done shot you down. What else is going on? Wendy Williams, child. Wendy Williams, you know, she congratulated Snoop Dogg on a successful gospel album. Y'all know Snoop is into gospel now. He's not really singing on the album, I don't think. He just has, it's Snoop Dogg, like, presents all these gospel artist songs that's been out for, artists that have been out for a long time. And I believe he has a song with the Clark sisters. I think Snoop, like, won some awards or something for, like, the shit is successful. I was like, go on, Snoop. Anyway, Wendy Williams and her eyeballs, she gonna say on her show, you know, tell the Clark sisters to step their game up. Everybody read her, from Tamar to Kiara, Clark Shield, you know, the one of the Clark sisters, Karen's daughter, and all that. And it's just, it's stupid to say, Wendy. And your ass is old enough. The Clark sisters, y'all all in the same age group, and y'all grew up together. Y'all went to high school together, and your ass is old enough to know. Like, don't say something. It just takes me back to the whole thing of we don't respect our legends that are still here with us. We don't. We look at it as just yesteryear. Oh, what they accomplished. Oh, it was, you know, before our time or whatever. So, you know, it doesn't matter. We don't remember them. It's just old people still trying to sing. And it's just I don't know how Wendy, being her age and being where she comes from, have adopted this whole mentality, you know, but you know, I get it. She's just the shade queen. That's what she is. And you know, that's what she was given. Then she posted an Instagram video inviting the Clark sisters to her show. So we'll see, child. When are you gonna stop just stepping on your neck, child, and remember that you black? You was gonna stop, child. Anyway, here's my living in vain. Come on now. What else is going on? I guess the last thing I'm going to talk about it's one more thing before this one. Okay, China and McClain of the McClain sisters. They're singers, actors, daddy's little girls, 3 little girls. They're all grown now. I think China's like probably 19 or so. And then it's China, baby from the oldest is China. Then it's the baby, they have a brother. I forgot his name, but it's if we're talking about just the girls, it's China, Lauren, and Sierra. So anyway, China McClain's mother met Anita Baker, and she said that Anita Baker was real stinking hateful to her mother. Anita Baker says that, you know, her fans are respectable, and when they speak to her, she speak back and they go on about their business. And she said that China and McClain, that China and McClain mama came up to her yelling, acting a fool, and showing out and saying, oh yeah, this is a superstar, you know who this is, and whoop to whoop. And Anita just basically paid her dust, you know, like how Aretha be paying Patty dust. Just old hateful shade. And you know, she didn't appreciate that, her being a fan of Anita Baker. And it's been, you know, a few people that says that Anita Baker has an attitude problem, like the one and only Mickey Halbert. I'm in Love Under New Management. She had said a while back that she remembered one time she won a Soul Train award, and Anita Baker hugged her backstage and said, you need to dust that off, sis, and hang it up somewhere, because that's the only award you ever gonna win in your career. As long as I'm alive, ho, that's the only award you ever gonna win. I said, ooh, Anita. After them people done drug you up out of retirement, and I remember they did Anita Baker Soul Train Awards tribute. Faith Evans and what's her name, Layla Hathaway and Tamia. It was lit. It was really good. But Anita Baker, you need to get your life. These people are fans of you. Like, you need to stop. You need to be on all the time and be nicer. That people actually recognize you in this day and age, and that people actually, you know, still want to take pictures with you and stuff. I just respect our legends, but ain't nobody gonna respect no hateful one. Hateful. Okay, last thing I want to talk about, y'all, is kind of a serious topic. This is about former. It was a hashtag on this on Twitter. It's called I believe his name is Desmond Narrow, something like that. It's basically justice for Dez. There's a video I'm about to play. Shouts out to the Impressive channel of a former football player. He was in Atlanta. 3 white officers basically attacked him for no reason. And let me just play the video. Hopefully y'all can hear it. Okay.
Off with this story first. There's a man by the name of Desmond Morrow, who is a former NFL player. He was brutally arrested in Georgia by 2 white police officers. I'm going to show this video, and it's very sensitive.
I'm not even doing nothing. I'm not even fighting back. I'm not even fighting back. I'm not even fighting back. I'm not even doing nothing, man. Bring it up. It's unbelievable, man. I didn't even do nothing at all, man. It's unbelievable. I didn't even do nothing to you, man. You stabbed me on my fucking head. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Settle down. Just relax. This is unbelievable. Just 1 minute out. You okay? Shut up.
Now, I was so outraged and so emotional when I saw this video because this is not how you treat somebody. Those police officers are monsters and they need to pay for their actions. They need to pay. Now, this is what Desmond said on social media. He explained the situation. He says, "Attention to anyone who views this post. Please help me get my voice heard. I was falsely arrested and taken into custody in Atlanta, Georgia, Henry County by the Henry County Police. I only had my cell phone in my possession and they claimed to be scared for their lives. I had no type of weapon in my possession. I was arrested for having a gun that turned out to be my cell phone. During the arrest, the police knocked my teeth out, slammed me on my head, and choked me out until I was unconscious. In addition, I suffered a shoulder strain and a concussion, along with the heartache of my wife leaving me during this very hard time for my shortcomings and careless actions. This has affected me mentally and impacted my life in a way I can't humanly describe. This isn't a cry for sympathy. I just need it to be known. My cry is for justice. They threw me into isolation and labeled me a gang member because of my tattoos. I was fully cooperating with the officers with zero resistance. I thought I was going to die. I was sure I was passing out or dying when Officer D. Rose was choking me as my breath kept slipping away. Henry County Police Department was trying to keep me quiet, but once they found out I was a former NFL player and there was a video of the incident, they did then try to drop my charges. They were basically trying to get me to sell my soul in exchange for the video not being posted, and they would drop all the felonies and clear my record. They said I was resisting arrest, being out of control, spitting and assaulting the police officers by headbutting them, but God recorded it. You know the truth take a little longer to make it around. Lies travel faster, 100%. They locked me up and gave me no bond, which gave me no voice. You guys are my voice. I need your help. I've been sleeping on the floor. I can't get a job with these felonies. I lost my gym, all my clients, and training kids is my passion. That's all I want to do. I can't pay my child support. I would love to see my son. I take any type of love, bruh. It's real right now. This right here is just sad. It's sad. Y'all can't tell me racism isn't real. You can't tell me that. And I'm going to play a clip of a white woman talking to a police officer. And you see the difference in how they treat her versus how they treated Desmond Morrow.
Can't put sense together? Sorry. That's pathetic. And you are a disappointment. And you are just following him. So you are also a disappointment. You can't put together a sense of what the problem is. Thank you for your help.
You may take them now.
You may not tell me when to take my child. You may shut up and not tell me when I may take my kid and her friends who are PhD students from MIT and Yale. You may tell me nothing because you told me nothing. Shame on both of you. I will be talking to the chief of police.
Please.
And I will be speaking to the mayor.
Badge number 540.
I got your name. I got your name.
Just to make sure there's
I know
no
the
discrepancy.
Glory Act. There's no
Matt is the first name.
Don't you worry.
As long as you got all the information right.
I got all your information,
Okay.
sweetheart. You can't put a sentence together. That's shameful.
Okay.
That's shameful.
Have a pleasant weekend.
Don't you?
See how nice they talking to her and letting that lady talk shit to them all kinds of ways. But it's just sad. And it's just a mess. I don't know, y'all. I'm here for Desmond. I'm going to see if I can look out and you know, do something for him, child. Anyway, y'all should do the same. Thank you for watching this video, child. It's been long. But with that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at @ItSeemsWhere on Instagram and Twitter. At @ItSeemsWhere89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. And remember, all the links will be in the bottom bar below. Alright. Bye, y'all.